One. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. Sorry for the long break. DM had to go figure some shit out. It took him a while. All right, so the party's returned to Shenanigans. Cart in tow, you come driving into town. You pull up next to Shenanigans. Jackson, the stable boy, pops out, takes the reins, starts to put the cart away, and the two of you can gently unload Nicrifer into some spot. And then
take
step
him to the
on
garage,
in.
Wherever that is.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just some place that I've appropriated, called it the garage, and everyone's like too afraid to say that's not your place. And I basically just squatted it into my own.
Nice.
So they're afraid of the crazy kobold and mechanical dragon.
Mm-hmm. You step on into the tavern. There's Desmond behind the bar, telling stories. Having a good time. Lizzie's nowhere to be seen. What do you do?
Go up to the bar.
Oh, you're back! Oh, God, I can't tell you. She's been talking up a storm about wanting this massage. I'm glad you guys made it back in time.
There's a problem.
Problem? What problem?
The masseuse is
Don't
dead.
tell me there's... Do you know how hard it was to find a masseuse that she liked?
You know how hard it was to get this motherfucker a day and a half away?
Apparently harder than you could handle.
Would have been fine if the fucking paladin had fucking healed him.
Paladin?
He got blinded, man. My sword wasn't listening to me.
Well, that does happen sometimes.
A
Look,
poor man
if it
blamed
gets
his
limp
tools.
like that, you know, you just gotta give it a good pep talk.
A poor man blamed his tools.
Anyway, there is an alternative.
Oh, good, because I didn't want to have to recommend my alternative.
It's a shitty alternative.
Look,
I mean, I'm good with my hands. I have no idea what I'm doing.
buddy,
And I
buddy.
have a Phantasmal Force spell. Like, that's all I've got for you.
All right.
Hey, I'm trying to come at you with solutions to problems here, all right?
I appreciate that. There is a solution. I don't like it. Last time we did this, it destroyed a small church.
That's fine.
All right, so here's the deal. The only other masseuse that has ever been able to work out the knots in her back was a rock elemental, an earth elemental. These creatures are kind of hard to find around here, but if you open a portal to the elemental plane of earth and sit around near it long enough, one of them will pop through. So, I'm going to give you the tools to open a portal to the elemental plane of earth. You're going to get the hell out of town. An earth elemental is going to eventually pop on through there, and then you're going to take this other item I'm going to give you and put it around the earth elemental's neck, or something neck-like. You know, they're elementals, they don't really have proper necks. And that will allow us to mentally dominate it for a couple of hours before it breaks free and destroys the entire city.
Or what if you do is you like trick her into taking a little picnic, whatever the fuck, out to the area, so that way we have less time for travel, and then we just like right before it ends, we just kick it through the portal.
Yeah, something like that. It sounds pretty great. We just don't really know when it goes up, when it ends. It's not like a set time thing. It's just like eventually it breaks free. Usually takes a couple hours.
Okay, so it will break free at the most inconvenient time. Got it.
Usually, yeah. It's unfortunate. All right, so here, let me go downstairs to the basement. I'll get you your portals and your elemental controlling amulets.
Don't give us the wrong portal.
Right. Earth plane, not fire
Not
plane.
fire. Yeah.
Not fire plane. Got it. And oh god. He looks around. I need someone to go tell Lizzie her masseuse is dead. I don't want
I've got it.
No, I like you too much, Shaq. I'm gonna go find a rookie.
No, I got it.
Oh,
Okay.
Do you want me to tell her?
I will say that she should have clarified that she wanted the masseuse alive. I feel
You're gonna stay here.
Yeah,
You're gonna stay here.
I think that's a good idea. Here, look, you're gonna need some help to wrangle an earth elemental, so... look, there's that dwarf right there next to you. He's a great dwarf.
Yeah.
He fights super well. I highly recommend him.
Yeah, I worked
Top
with him
10
before
dwarf.
the beanstalk thing.
Yeah, he does know how to lift real heavy things.
Yeah. How's your dragon going?
Don't want to
broken
talk about it.
All right.
All right. Desmond goes down to the basement, comes back a few minutes later, holding a small stone archway in his hands and a necklace.
Cool.
That's not
And he-
Porvin's portal, is it?
Who's Porvin?
The guy made the ice cream I'm eating.
What ice cream?
Ah,
What are you
disappeared.
eating?
I don't know.
So year ends in a
Jesus.
6. That hasn't happened yet. Get your timeline straight.
That could be the future.
It's not.
It's the
Wait a
past.
minute. How am I
Who
more
says it's the
powerful in
past?
But you said you knew Porvin a decade ago.
How far in the past are we?
Oh my goodness. I do not know the current year.
How am I more powerful in the past than I am in the future, but then also more powerful in the future than I am in the past?
Oh my god. Let's not think about it too much. It'll drive us insane. So
Or maybe Neal should just not have rolled.
he hands Sir Walker the small stone archway and goes, you put this on the ground and you say some magic words.
What magic?
those specifically.
Unseal the shadow plane.
No.
Nictus, Veratu, Klauta, something like that.
Sure, yeah, whatever. All right.
Something like
Walker,
that, yeah.
Dwarf man, you start getting this stuff ready. I'm
Right.
gonna go.
Visual wagon.
Sure.
Well,
Yeah, I've got a
Shade's
donkey and a
way.
cart.
Yeah.
It's on my character sheet, Neal. I've got
Yes.
a donkey and a cart.
I see that.
I just don't take it with me often.
Yep.
So I'll get supplies and put it on his wagon out and get it ready out the front.
Yeah. And I'll go to the flower shop, buy some nice looking flowers. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, so I'll yeah, those look nice. Sure.
Sure, yeah, whatever.
Throw some money, and I'll go find Lizzie.
She's at the house. You arrive at Lizzie's house. The front of it is sort of like a jungle. There's a big pond there, a small waterfall, big leafy trees kind of shroud the entire area as you push past the gate. And you arrive at the house.
Yep. Knock on the door.
Lizzie answers in a bathrobe and with this I've been waiting for Shag. Oh, good, you're here. Where is Hans?
I have some good news and I have some bad news.
He's
Hans is
here.
unable to make it, but the good news is we've arranged for someone else. I understand it was not ideal, and as a token of the least I could do, again, we're still getting you we had a backup plan. I hand her the flowers.
Takes them.
I'm really sorry. I truly am.
What's the backup plan?
Oh, we found a nice little portal and we're going to get an earth elemental over here.
Oh, God.
I mean, at least it's not the backup plan.
I don't even want to know, do I?
I look at my hands they're not that bad.
You have tiny paws.
Oh, yeah. Lets me get into the hard to reach areas.
She just shakes her head. All right, where's this earth elemental? They do an okay job.
Yes, your husband will be waiting to take you to him. I'm sure he's got a wonderful afternoon planned for you guys. And at that, I just skate right the fuck out of there.
All right, she goes back to change into more appropriate clothes to head out into town, grumbling to
I
herself
get back to
that
Shenanigans,
can't even get one thing right.
you better have a nice afternoon planned, Desmond.
What? What do you mean?
Exact. I said you had a nice afternoon planned.
To her? without giving me any warning.
I told you before I left.
Without giving me any warning, all of a sudden I got all right, you adventuring party. I need a party and a date in 15 minutes. 100 gold if you can do it. And you guys, I need you to tend to the bar. You're gonna take care of everything. You three had better go get me that goddamn earth elemental. Get out of here.
Wait, what am I getting paid for this?
How do we close the portal once we've opened it?
Cloud 2, Verata, Nick 2. It's the same thing but backwards, right? Or just kick it over. That works too.
Yeah, Cloud 2, Verata, necktie. Got it.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here, boys.
All right.
Let's head west and not towards that broken down church. I've got bad feelings about that place.
Okay.
But the church is mostly rebuilt. If
Yeah,
you
but
summon the
there's
earth
a
elemental in the
cleric
church, I can destroy it again.
Yeah, but Doreen
There's
will get
also a
upset
cleric
with
there
us.
that disappeared and never came back, and that's freaky deaky.
Okay. You don't go to the abandoned church south of town.
Well, I mean, we could open it in the basement and see what happens.
No.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
What is the elemental plane of Earth anyway? Is it just like an open? Is it just like a big wall of rock? I feel like this is just going to be a big wall of rock.
I don't know. You guys have never been before.
I don't know this stuff.
You don't know that?
It's like a big land of mountains.
Okay. Does this place always open to the same place?
It's a great question.
Maybe. If he uses it, it's probably inconvenient.
Let's try.
Right.
Let's open it twice. Let's open it twice to see, because maybe we could.
Yeah.
We could go to like different places, right?
Let's open it once and see what happens.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's open it once. Get ready
Only
to
once.
kick it over, and then we'll be good.
Yeah.
All right.
So we go outside of town a little bit.
To the west.
Yep, to the west.
All right. So you find like a spot along the road.
Yeah, a clearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we doing near the road or off the road?
Here is your clearing. Nice big open area, right? Some trees around, not too much stuff around. A little bit of the road is right here. Perfect. Let's get you
The
some
world disappeared.
characters. What did?
Oh, I can't see the world now. I refresh. It turned to what? Oh, I refresh and it's back.
And where's a shag? And a Sir Walker. Okay. What are you gonna do?
But are we getting paid for this?
Probably not.
Yes.
Okay. This is just a little weird, but alright.
I want to be ready to kick the thing over if I see anything in there that's going to immediately attack us.
Okay. So it's not quite ready yet, but I assume that you're gonna set it up somewhere.
Yeah. The amulet, we just have to get it around the elemental.
Yeah.
Reset.
Cool.
He's probably forgotten to tell us an activation word, or he's forgotten to tell us something important.
Well, yeah, we have the activation and deactivation words.
Well, no, if that's for the portal, or the amulet.
I think you just put it on there.
You sure?
That's what he said.
Probably.
All right.
Said get it around anything that's neck-like.
Should we test it on a rabbit or something?
No.
Okay.
Maybe it only works on. It'd have to be an earth elemental rabbit, right? So.
Oh, right. Some of those around here.
Yeah, it's definitely a control elemental amulet. Would not work on a rabbit. Do not recommend. Okay, well, what do you do?
All right.
We wave.
All right.
Do you set
what
up the
happened to
thingamajobber? Is the background weird for you?
Yeah, let me refresh.
I had to refresh
It
to
comes
make
back.
it work. It's back. It came back when I refreshed.
Weird.
Yeah.
Alright.
Were you, like,
Does
moving
observer
it
see
around
it?
and shit?
Is it the screen good for observer?
Yeah. Chat's fine. They see it just fine.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
that it was messed up me.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, shit happens. Alright, here you guys
Yeah.
are. You ready to set up your portal?
All
Yeah.
right.
So,
I
portal.
ready my stance to fight.
Interesting.
Alright.
I'm also bugging out and can't select things.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to refresh, but then I can move around now.
There we go. Okay, so you set your portal up, whoop, whoop, and you say the magic words.
Yep.
Okay.
Kalatu Barara necktie. Noodle. Nectar. Nickel.
Nick 2.
Oh, I don't know.
Did you guys
What
not?
was it again?
It's
Oh.
Nick 2, Viratu, Clout Bar.
Oh, okay.
That's to close it.
Oh.
Clout Bar, Nick 2,
No,
Viratu.
What?
It's the other way around. So
No,
what you said.
No, that was the one to close it. So, oh wait, no, that's
We're trying to open it.
okay. So what's
It's the other way around.
Clout Bar, Viratu, Nick 2?
Yeah, that's close enough. The portal grows in size and opens, and before you is just a wall of rock.
Yeah, looks right
And
to me.
Just solid earth and rock.
Oh, maybe we got to turn the portal around. Maybe it's backwards.
I want
I
to
look on the other side.
First,
Also
I
solid
wanna,
rock.
take my magic sword and I want to carve something in the rock a little bit.
Hey, don't
The
carve it. It's a
rock
magic portal.
splits before you. The other side of the portal is like this weird shimmering metallic fluidic substance.
Yeah, this is the right side, guys. Sir Walker,
Let's make sure we can close it first. So wait, so that it doesn't close back up. Now there's like a cut in there.
Correct.
Kalatu Barara necktie.
Alright, Nick 2, Viratu, Clout Bar.
Noodle.
I close it up. I kick it. And
Yeah, you close it.
okay.
And you,
Nectar.
as it closes, it shrinks, and then you kick it and it falls over.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, we set it back
See,
up.
it worked. It worked.
Okay.
All right. You set it up.
It was nectar. Nectar. That's when it worked.
Yeah.
You don't want to see this roll. Okay. Woo! Okay. So you sit and wait, or stand and wait for a little while.
Wait, I guess it's closed though right now. So do we want to?
Okay, let's
I
put
thought
it
you said
back
you set it up
and-
again. I'm sorry.
Well,
It's
we
the
set
same-
it up, but we didn't say the open words.
Okay, my mistake.
All right. So someone stand on top of
This is
it
the appropriate
and
size.
throw the thing down as soon as it comes through.
Yeah. That's actually what I'll do. Is I'll stand on top of it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We don't know which side it's coming out, so be ready.
I know which side it's coming out. It's coming out the
Oh.
side that's not all metallic and wavy.
Oh, okay.
All right. And
So-
then
Well, oh, wait. So I guess we've opened it up again. Is it the same place? Like, is there still a cut there, or is it a different place?
it is a different place, actually.
Ooh, clever.
At this point, what I do is so I'm gonna so I can cut it again. I'm gonna cut through it again. And then I'm gonna push the sword into the portal, and I'm gonna kick the thing down.
Kick the portal
On top
over.
of it. What are you doing?
Well, the portal's a big bunch of rocks. It's going to take a hell of a lot to kick it over.
Nick 2, Viratu, Clout Bar, and I close it up again.
With your sword inside of it?
Yep. That's what you get for not doing what I wanted.
The portal closes. Your sword is gone. Forever.
It should have listened to me, man.
I guess we don't need to kill Sir Walker next session.
Should have listened. That's what you get.
Wow, when the sword thinks it's in charge and it doesn't really behave such. Wow.
Did you just throw away a sword?
He threw away a Holy Avenger sword.
Into
What?
a mental plane.
He threw away a Holy Avenger? Open that portal through in through.
You're not gonna be able to get it because it opens up to a different place.
No, I meant just throw you in for the principle of it.
Okay. Well, I certainly won't be able to get that sword again, even if I go through.
I don't care. You deserve to be in the elemental plane of Earth.
Thick as a rock, your skull is.
What the heck?
Not as thick as the place where the earth elementals are.
Thick as a rock,
The
his head
Holy
is.
Avenger.
Not so whole. It's in that hole now.
Holy Avenger.
Thick as a rock, his head is.
Just Why?
You know what?
All right, you guys gonna set it up open the portal again?
Oh yeah, we are.
All right.
Okay. Fine.
You open the portal, and while the dwarf shouts at you for your terrible things, maybe 45 minutes later, stepping through the portal is a massive earth elemental.
Does it have any neck-like area?
Yeah, it's got this big head that's like 3 feet wide with this fat neck that's maybe 3.5 feet wide, and your amulet is sort of flexible and kind of stretchy. You could probably fit it over him. You're gonna have to make me a leap attack onto the creature. You're gonna have to do like I need you to get me like a 16 on your attack roll to get the amulet over its head.
How about a dex check?
No, it's an attack roll. A 16 on your attack roll.
Very well. Surprise?
Yeah, I'll give you +2 for surprise and like sort of jumping up from behind. It's a creature that can sort of see in many directions, but it wasn't ready for something to bounce on it immediately.
Shit.
11
I at least
is
land on it.
You are on the elemental. Hans is right before it. Sir Walker is right before it as well. And this is when we roll initiative.
Would this be chaotic evil, by the way?
Who knows? There's no way to tell now.
Elementals are neutral, I'm pretty sure. They don't
All right,
really
everybody.
have a concept of alignment.
Give me your initiative rolls.
Yeah, I'm
See,
loading up the characters.
Yeah. As you roll back into with new characters, Hans, you just produce more options for you to die. You might be 14 for 13. Possible.
Right, you think the goblin counted? Because it's been 13 deaths, 14 episodes.
Okay, so you might go back to 14-14.
Yeah.
Onto 100% kill rate.
Perfect.
Okay, because this thing does do 4d8 damage on a hit.
I know.
It's a lot of damage.
I know.
It's an average of 18.
I know.
We got a
I got 5
Hans. We got a Shag goes at 8 initiative. Walker, what's your initiative?
I'll go at the same time.
Oh, God.
Let's see.
Oh my God.
Okay.
In one blinding moment, everything happens. The Earth Elemental attacks the very first thing that it sees, which is Hans. And it attacks you with a punt. Like it strides forward, like it wants to go somewhere, and you're just in its path, and it goes to punch you. It gets +11 to hit. It rolls a 21.
It hits. No
It's
one
good.
puts a dwarf.
4d8 damage. It punts you into the sky.
-10.
It kicks your head right off. Hans is gone. As the
Better hit
Earth
than anything else.
Elemental begins to move forward, Shag and Sir Walker.
So as he's doing that, McTacky still gets his whatever he's gonna do off.
Oh, that's right. You totally get your round off, McTacky.
Yeah, I do. Okay, one sec.
Maybe
I'll just
your
put the character sheet.
axe comes into its foot as it's coming towards you. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, let's see what my
I'm
damage
just
is.
assuming you have an axe.
Yeah, I have a battle axe attack. Nah, just a 10.
10 is definitely not going to hit this AC 18 Earth Elemental.
Well, that's 14, guys.
Shag!
I get the shit ass around his neck.
He's got all these like rocks and things and bits of earth sticking out of him, and his head is this weird thing, keeps going back and forth, and as you put the necklace, it's getting tangled on these rocks, so make me your attack roll to get it all the way around him as he sort of like throws back and forth. It's a bucking bronco with spikes.
This is very difficult. You sure it's not a dex check?
I'm sure it's an attack roll. Oh, that is the magic number.
Magic number.
Holy! Why
Wow.
didn't you roll that last round?
And Sir Walker, you're all going at the same time. What were you gonna do, Sir Walker?
I would try to close the portal, actually. So yeah, Nick 2, Project Thought Bar, and close the portal.
Oh, it's Nectar!
Nectar, Project Thought Bar.
It's close enough. It's a flexible portal. It doesn't always open to the same spot, but you code words just can be variable. And the Earth Elemental slows to a stop in its charge this way as the necklace goes around it, as the portal shrinks up like that, and then shrinks even further and further, and is now just a little tiny portal.
All right, so I then go and grab it and kind of run behind the trees over here or something.
Yeah, and this time, it's time to go get Lizzie and Desmond.
Okay, so Shag, I guess you get to ride and steer an Earth Elemental.
Yep.
Now, I don't really want to ask this, but to be qualified as a good DM, I sort of have to.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to do while you're riding this Earth Elemental? I don't want to tempt you to do other shit, but you are riding an Earth Elemental. This might be a once in a lifetime opportunity to.
That is a good point.
To elemental it up.
Get ready to rock and roll.
Get ready to rock. Ooh, that is a good point.
I had 56 gold on me, so if anyone wants to look that.
The body is gone. You've been punted into the woods.
You told me my head got kicked off. That's all.
The whole body gets punted forever, and the head goes flying separately.
Right.
But yeah,
Neal doesn't want us to have any gold today. DM hacks. He did say that the head.
And I got 3 amber gems worth 50 gold each.
He did say the head got kicked off. Anyway.
Then my druid finds it and picks it up. Because they're in the woods. Because my druid's out in the woods vowing revenge on Shenanigans. Oh, what the? Oh, all this money. Thank you very much, gods.
Maybe we'll see if your body lands on the druid and kills the druid.
15 for 14, boys.
It's only a 14. If it had rolled a 20, I would have said it happened, but it only rolled 14. But it's fine.
Anyway.
All right.
Anyway, I think this is a moment where Shag is just
But is this Sir Walker's
he's so confounded by what he's doing, he doesn't know what to do, and he just kind of rides the elemental in.
So Walker, it's your new mount.
I don't think I can ride that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. And
nothing
won't
crazy?
take it into town, but it'll be outside of town. And I'll wait here, and I'll ride in, and Desmond, it's time.
Yep, they see the Earth Elemental. They'll come over to you. You can make the handoff, and that'll wrap up our session for today. They will. You gave him back the portal, right?
Yes.
No? What? Bryan?
I say yes.
I mean, I was carrying it, I guess, with me. So I don't think I would have thought to give it back, but I would.
They will ask and the portal.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and I'll give it back. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it if they ask.
Cool. All right. That will wrap us up for Shenanigans today. Lizzie gets her massage. Only 2 innocent people, 3 innocent people, and an innocent ox died today. But thousands of goblins died, perished. I should have counted how many goblins you fought. Hold on, there were 6 plus 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6 and 11 is 27. Plus...
There were 14 at the final.
Oh, good.
14 regular.
Okay, so 27 plus 14 is 41 goblins, plus a caster.
Of at least 5th level.
So 41 plus a 5th level caster is
and
worth...
the water thingy.
Oh yeah,
that was summoned.
That was just a spell from him. It was not a separate creature.
I didn't know if it counted.
It's just a 3rd level spell.
So killing summons don't count. All right.
No. Let's see. 5th level time 0.05 time.
I wonder what the note said. Will we ever find out?
Nope. It's lost for all eternity. And there were also 2 ogres in there. And you wrestled an earth elemental.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't rampage through the town with it.
And you did not rampage through the town with it. Okay.
Defeated an uncooperative sword.
You threw away your priceless magical artifact.
Priceless.
Let's get some.
Yeah, artifact is right.
I will give you some XP for the role playing in here because you guys done well.
Artifact with a capital A.
Yes, you apologize to Lizzie and didn't get killed.
Crap. Each of you surviving members, please take home a whopping 5,307 experience.
Wow.
Man, if only Sir Walker had died, that would have leveled me.
5,307.
If I hadn't died, I would have leveled to level 2.
Yep. That would have been good.
Say the total again. 5,000.
Oh, God damn it. 5,307.
Don't worry, I'll write it down for the recap.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right. Congratulations, everybody. Today's session mostly worked out. I am sorry, James, that you are dead once again. I really
14. I'm seeing a pattern here, Neal.
Well, but like, you know, I had the Lance of Disruption ready, and I was trying to maybe get it somewhere else. Which I kept trying to find a way for it, maybe not to hit you. Maybe the sword was going to deflect it. Maybe the magic resistance was going to deflect it. And then when we came to the Earth Elemental, it was just going to kick the thing in front of it, and you put yourself directly in front of it. Like Shag was on top, and Sir Walker was on the side, and you're just the obvious target. Are you intentionally getting yourself killed?
You shot me with a Lance of Disruption. How can I deliberately
shot me with a Lance of Disruption.
How can I deliberately get shot by a Lance of Disruption?
You just keep putting yourself in the easiest place to get killed.
I was on a wagon behind the whole party.
You were the driving the wagon, though. You're in the most
behind
obvious position.
The whole party.
The whole party was one person and an ox.
And well, you know, the invisible guy.
Yeah, but no one was really behind him. He was just around. The point is, I think you're trying to get yourself killed. I think you keep putting yourself in the path of death intentionally.
I want to test out some of these level 3 abilities, the cleric level 3 abilities.
Bro, it's not working. You keep dying.
Yeah.
Maybe if you didn't roll 1 for HP.
Yeah. Those were all tough. And
it might help if I was like not doing like level 4 encounters in the level 4 party.
It is tough when the party's so widespread, but that is the nature of Shenanigans. Thank you all for playing.
I'm fine. I'm just,
Thank you all for watching. We will be back next week with more Shenanigans, and we will be back tomorrow with some Hardcore Heroes. Yep.
Hardcore Heroes.
And we'll have Dicing with Death on Tuesday, and Wednesday we'll have Empires of Arcadia on Wednesday. We'll have Gnomes of Dice and Men on Thursday, and we will have Desperate Measures next Saturday, I believe.
Sometimes things are coming back.
If everyone else can make it, which I think we're still waiting on one person for.
Desperate Measures?
Yeah.
No, everyone said they could do Saturday. I was just trying to get a double DM weekend, and it didn't work out.
Got it.
He was trying to get an extra session,
Okay. Well, that's it, everybody. We will be back later with more.
See you next week with a new character. Bye.